Good morning, hi everyone, hi teacher, hi students. We are Juan, Esteban, Arévalo and Catalina Avila, and today we are going to talk about our project. It's about the different problems that affect Cucuta, the city where I am from. So, first of all, the problem resolved around the fact that the Venezuelan exodus has generated great pressure in the Colombian labor market, citizen security, and has affected public security service. This sentence has said but one person in the department of Cucuta, and this person have many control in this part about the exodus of the migration in Cucuta. About the first delivery of the project, we talk about Cucuta as the problems because the impact of Venezuelan migration in Cucuta, the city where I am from, is a Colombian municipal capital of the department of Norte de Santander, and is then the city is near to the metropolitan area, so with Los Patios, Atalaya, and different small towns in this part. The city is located in the east of the Colombia and very close to Venezuela. It's near to Venezuela. Cucuta is a city, is the political, economic, industrial, arts, uh, sports, cultural, and tourism epicenter of Norte de Santander, and is the most important urban selected of the Colombian Venezuela border together with the Venezuela city of the San Cristobal. Uh, so that decreases the neighboring country Venezuela. In Cucuta, there were major problems which affect certain part of the city, such as in the insecurity, the health, and the employment. And to begin, which is important to take into account that they have been a statistic of the insecurity that the migration of Venezuela since there is no control by the police and the military to ensure public order. This is a small part of the summary of these problems in Cucuta and the principal topic in this project. And my partner Catalina Avila will explain all these problems in more detail. Thank you.
In addition to what Juan Esteban was saying, it's important to take into account that the health issues are deficient because there is not enough personnel to attend Venezuelan and Colombian populations. And also the health system is so bad that most of the times people just can't access to it. On the other hand, we can find Venezuelans enter to the country with different diseases or health problems, which leads to an increase in the transmission of diseases. So we need to find a solution for this problem. And the last problem we find was the unemployment. And in this case, we found out that it is generated due to the fact that Venezuelans are cheaper. The labor of the Venezuelan population is cheaper, and for the companies, it's better to hire Venezuelans than Colombians. So, taking into account the problems we just talked about, one option to solve the problem related to the public health is to extend different ways of vaccination. So we make campaigns and different checkups to see that the Venezuelans that enter to Colombian territory are in good health. And we can also find, in terms of insecurity, that a strategy could be to militarize the city, or in the case it is not necessary a radical strategy, we can just increase the police presence in the territory. And finally, to reduce the unemployment, there could be different censures in the population to be able to insert them in a labor field, depending on the abilities or on the studies they made in their country. So the last thing we could say, and as a conclusion, we found that the city of Cucuta has high levels of insecurity, health problems, And the last one is unemployment. So a better control of the border like can generate like better security and can control the number of people that enter and exit the country. So it could prevent like conflicts and the collapse of the cities. So these are different solutions we find. We hope you like our presentation. We were Catalina Avila and Juan Esteban Arévalo.